World Religions class. We're going to Temple Street Eatery. This is Hunter Barron, Riley Allison, Amir Miles, Joey O'Bara, Joseph Leibel, and Austin Trop. And we're going to Temple Street Eatery for our Buddhism project. We'll see you there.
Before we look at this restaurant, it's important to note that Buddhism is a religion that practices spiritual development, which leads to insight into the true nature of reality. Buddhist practices like meditation and other rituals are means of changing yourself so you can develop qualities of awareness, kindness, and wisdom. One who is enlightened sees the nature of reality very clear and lives fully and naturally in accordance with that vision. The main goal for a Buddhist is to end suffering by ending desire, which is the third noble truth.
Most of the meals that a typical Buddhist would eat are vegetarian, and the reason being is that Buddhism is against the killing of animals, so they mostly eat foods like vegetables and fruits or other foods that are not from an animal. These pictures of Buddha's head that are placed around the restaurant represent the wisdom that Buddha attains. He is the awakened one, and he has more knowledge than any Buddhist or monk could ever possess. The cat in this picture is called the Maneki Neko. This means beckoning cat. This cat is a common Japanese figurine which is often believed to bring good luck to the owner. The Maneki Neko is usually found in restaurants, shops, or other businesses. If the left paw is raised, it is supposed to attract customers. If the right paw is raised, it is supposed to attract good fortune and money. This is a figurine of Buddha sitting on a lotus throne. The lotus is symbolic for purity of the body, speech, and mind. Even before the time of Buddha, this flower has been symbolic to many people. A fully blooming lotus flower represents enlightenment, while a closed bud represents a time before enlightenment. The bell in this picture is called the Banshao bell. According to Tibetan Buddhism, ringing the bell represents an offering to all Buddhas in order to accumulate positive karma. The bell also represents wisdom, so ringing the bell is the sound of wisdom which will purify your confusion. Other significance states that prayers can be released by the ringing of the bell.
This is the area where you pray. As you can see, all statues are very sacred. Looking at the picture, you can see we attempted to pray in the Buddhist temple. Traditionally, you must step in the temple with your right foot first. Kneeling is preferred but not required. You must bow 3 times on your knees. Finally, when you leave, you must leave with your left foot first. What is your name? Agung Vad. Spelling may be wrong as well as pronunciation. What's it like being Buddhist in America? It's my life. I'm honored to be a Buddhist in America. Have you ever encountered any prejudice here in America for being Buddhist? You'll face hateful people anywhere you go in life. Anger can make a person say terrible things. I've interacted with all types of people. Our religion tells us to accept everyone for who they are. What type of Buddhism are you? Zen Buddhism. Do you participate in any of the rituals? I pray and meditate every day, but I am not as strict as some of the other monks. What type of diet do you follow? I mostly eat vegetarian food. What holidays do you celebrate? Two significant holidays that I celebrate are the Magha Puja Day and Sagna Day. On Magha Puja Day, you cannot commit any kind of sin. On Sagna Day, Buddhists get the chance to reestablish their practices. How often do you pray? I pray every morning in this temple. If I don't pray here in the evening, I'll pray at home. How do you view violence? I believe it cannot solve any problems. It is a waste of time and energy. Violence, in fact, interrupts spiritual growth. Is there any form of writing or scripture that you follow? Well, there's a Tripitaka and the Sutras. I read the Tripitaka often. How often do you meditate each day? At least 45 minutes each day.